Hi Lemma Mover, Sina here, and welcome to your live class. Today we will be focusing on ankles and feet, which is very important to prevent injury, and also your feet carries your entire body, so they are very important to strengthen and mobilize. And often people get an injury on the outside of their ankles, so I'm going to help you to strengthen them. So you're going to need an exercise band. It doesn't have to be as long as mine. I just love long ones because then I can do multiple things. But you're going to start by extending your one leg, bending your other leg, and you're going to place your band over your foot, and you want your toes to be completely covered. And you're going to take your band and step onto it with your other foot, and you're going to reach your foot a little bit further out to the side. So sometimes people fiddle quite a bit with their band, so if you need to pause the video and then get your feet in the right place, you're welcome to do that. Good. Now you're going to point your toes and try and get your toes completely covered into the band. Good. Now from here, keeping your leg nice and straight, your resistance is on this side. So you're going to feel the strength on the outside of the foot. So basically you're going to bring your foot towards, well, inwards to resist it, and then you're going to draw it back to center. Good. And at the same time you want to keep your knee nice and still, so using your quadricep muscles to keep the leg in place. And bring it in, back to neutral. In, back to neutral. We're going to do 10 of these. So we are on number 4 now. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now release the grip. You're going to take the strap over to the other side. And you want, the more you take it to the side, the more resistance you will feel. So I'm going to just turn my body so you can see a little bit more. You're going to point your toes again, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to draw the foot in and back to the center. So this time you're going to feel the resistance on the inside of the foot. And here you go. Draw it in, back to center. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping your legs still. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And release the foot. Great. Now you're going to take your strap and you're going to bring it lengthways on the floor, and you're going to stand with your foot on the strap, and you're going to fold it over your foot, grab the other side, and extend your leg. Again, you want your toes to be completely covered. Doesn't matter what your other leg is doing. If it's more comfortable to extend it in front of you, you can do that. But you're going to hold onto your strap, and all you're going to do is you're going to point your ankle. So flare your toes. You're going to keep your ankle pointed, and you're going to point the toes and flare your toes. And point your toes and flare. Good. 3, and flare. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now flex your ankle completely and point your ankle, point your toes. Flare your toes, flex your ankle. Good. 2. Point. Flare the toes and flex the ankle. Good. And 3. Point. Flare and flex. Think of, as you flex, lengthening the leg. And keep going. 4. Point. Flare and flex. And 5. Point. Flare and flex. 6. Point. Flare and flex. 7. Point. Flare. Flex. 8. Point. Flare. Flex. And 9. Point. Flare. Flex. Last one. Point. Flare. And flex. Good. Release your strap. And that is it for your one foot. Just notice the difference between the ankles. And let's move to the other foot. Good. You're going to take your band, put it around your toes, extend your leg, take it to the inside, bend your other leg and place your foot on your band. Good. And you're going to point your toes, make sure the toes are covered. Good. You want to now have a nice pull to the left side, and you're going to draw the foot in and draw it back to center. And again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, well done. Taking your strap, moving it over to the other side. You want to have a nice pull on the other side. Point your toes. Here we go, and we go. In, back to center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, well done. You're going to put your strap down lengthways. You're going to stand on your strap, wrap it around, extend it in front of you. Doesn't matter what you're doing with your other leg. Make sure it's comfortable. And you go. Point your ankle, point your toes. Stay with the ankle pointed and you flare the toes and point the toes. And 3, and point, and 4, point, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Flex your ankle. Think of lengthening the leg. Point your ankle, point your toes. Flare the toes and flex. And you go. 2, point, flare, and flex. And 3, flex, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Great. Release your strap, just bring your legs forward in front of you and just notice the difference. Well, not the difference, just the difference in how your ankles felt before, when you started, and how they're feeling now. Nice and mobile. Everything beautifully worked. Well done. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you again next time.